class.
I'll keep that back. Good morning, honored guests, faculty, staff, friends, family, and most importantly, fellow graduates of 2016. Gwe me dawalotiok. This is how we say, how are you all doing in Mi'kmaq. I am honored to speak on behalf of the 2016 graduation class of NSCC Truro Campus. I want to congratulate everyone on completing their studies. It has been a long journey for us to get to where we are now. Most, or maybe all of us remember the end of each semester when we are running around, procrastinating, or getting last-minute assignments completed. It was like a zombie apocalypse broke loose, having late nights and early days. I swear, we could create our own series of The Walking Dead. It could be called The Walking Zombie Students, maybe. Most of us can also relate to balancing school with Netflix. I think I completed about 15 series of shows within these last 2 years. A presentation I will always remember that was given during orientation week taught us about balancing school, social life, and work. Well, I think I learned a lot about one particular social life and study balance, how to balance school and Netflix. Can anyone else relate? Raise of hands if anybody been through this struggle. Although it really could be educational. For instance, practical nursing and CCA students may watch Grey's Anatomy. CYC students could watch the movie called Short Term 12, a movie of working at a group home. Applied arts students may watch a Game of Thrones, a master series of creativity. Business students may watch Wall Street. If the show you watched related directly to a certain piece of your study, you may have critically thought about intertwining with your studies. Netflix can also be a part of self-care, just to relax, but only if you use it wisely. Unlike me, who would rather watch just one more episode of The Walking Dead to see what happens next, and then I find myself rushing through assignments to meet the specific deadlines. These are some of the struggles we face while in college, but we overcome these struggles by making sure that school is a priority. We create goals for ourselves once we reach the point of understanding that some behaviors, such as watching Netflix, will become a barrier, so we strategize to meet our needs, to stay on top of our priorities. So, continuing on this train of thought, we think about professionalism overall. NSCC Truro Campus has offered so many resources to help us develop into professionals. In each of our specified fields of study, we are expected to present ourselves professionally. NSCC Truro Campus is a professional organization which we have all grown to be a part of. The faculty has contributed in helping us develop in this area of growth through the professional conduct evaluations. This piece is important for me to mention, as I believe time management is one of the major struggles we all have faced throughout our time here. Here's a review: balancing Netflix and school. We all should be proud of ourselves and how far we have come. We are all now moving forward with our careers. There is still more to learn once we go our separate ways. NSCC Truro Campus will always have a place in our hearts for the memorable experiences we encountered attending classes and interacting with students, staff, and faculty. Now, I would like to share a poem written by my late uncle, Fred Bernard. It's called Determination. Determination. There's always something waiting to deter you on the way. There'll always be some obstacles to cause you some delay. There'll always be somebody who will try and hold you back. There'll always be an enemy waiting to attack. There'll always be that other job to claim your precious hours. There'll be something that will rob you of your powers. Unless you're single-minded, knowing what you want of life, unless your strength is equal to the endless stress and strife. So for your purpose, take the road, prepare for every bend, and with determination, you will get there in the end. All right. So, there are many things in life that I am determined to accomplish, but my main goal I would like to focus on is to advocate for First Nations children and youth across Nova Scotia. I know there will be challenges along the way, but I am willing to take it on. I want to help prevent the violence and abuse in my communities, and I will do it. So I spoke to student services last year, telling them I am going to be valedictorian next year. And look where I am, standing in front of you. Really, this is the power of positivity. Once you put your mind to a goal you plan to achieve, you will achieve it. If the plan does not work out the way you may have wanted it to work out for you, just pick yourself back up and keep moving forward. So, I'm not done yet. When starting my first year of the Child and Youth Care program, we were given a class name by our faculty. We were named the Squirrels because we were easily distracted during group discussions. For example, when the faculty would say food for thought, our focus would shift to food and classroom lessons would be forgotten. We would start to discuss the delicious pizza at the pizza market. Can anybody relate to being a squirrel? Raise of hands. Okay, not many, but I thought there would be a lot of squirrels out there. So I would like everyone to participate in this interactive ending. So when I say, if you're a squirrel, if you want to join in, anybody, even in the audience, if you're a squirrel, you get easily distracted off. I want you all to, when I say, who run the world? I'm going to point to you all, and you all going to scream on top of your lungs, squirrels, okay? So, ready? Who run the world? Woo! Well, thank you all, and make that.